sure that you take your hygiene very seriously in middle school, get you deodorant, because deodorant is so important. Like, it's so important. Don't try to change yourself for the worse, because it won't benefit you at all. Having real friends and having supporting friends is better than having fake friends who don't like being around you. Y'all, the biggest thing is not everybody is your friend. Don't pull up to school wearing no bras, wearing no crop tops when you know you're not supposed to. Getting access with dress code, like, I feel like, come on now, let's be so for real. I would just say avoid peer pressure at all times. Like, please avoid it. Don't let people push you into doing things that you don't want to do. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys middle school advice for any upcoming middle schoolers out there. I'm going to be giving you guys tips and advice on 6th and 7th grade because I am going into my 8th grade year of middle school, so I feel like I'm qualified to make this video. And I just want to help out any middle schoolers out there who need tips and advice. This is my first back to school video of 2025, and I'm super excited, y'all, because I love back to school season. I don't actually like going to school, but like I love making the back to school videos on my YouTube channel because they always do so good. So yeah. That's basically what this video is going to be about. I'm just going to be giving you guys tips and advice on middle school. And this is only for 6th and 7th grade because, like I said, I'm only going into my 8th grade year. So this is not for the entire year of middle school, like all your years of middle school. This is only advice for 6th and 7th graders because I haven't been through 8th grade yet. So I don't really know how 8th grade is like. So yeah, if you're an upcoming 6th and 7th grader, this video is for you. So yeah, y'all, that's basically what this video is going to be about. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's just get right into the video. Okay, y'all, so everything I'm going to be talking about, I typed it on my Chromebook on a Google Doc. So if you guys see me looking over here at any part of the video, that's because I'm looking at my Chromebook. That's everything I'm going to be talking about right here. So yeah, y'all. So the first category we're going to be talking about in this video is hygiene. You definitely need to make sure that you take your hygiene very seriously in middle school. Like, I feel like since you're now like 11, 12, 13-year-olds, around this age, you should know how to take your hygiene very seriously. And you should definitely care for your hygiene a lot more than you did in elementary school. So I definitely recommend taking your hygiene seriously because it's very important. So I would say always bring you like important essentials that you might need, like deodorant, perfume, lotion, pads if you're a girl. And yeah, and I just recommend having you an emergency kit bag or just like a little small bag where you can put all your stuff in that you might need throughout the school day, because like I said, you need to have good hygiene. And especially if you take like PE or dance, definitely bring you some deodorant. You are going to be sweating, so you don't want to like be sweaty and stinky and all that and not have deodorant. So definitely make sure you bring deodorant. Like, deodorant is very, very important, y'all. Deodorant, get you some deodorant, please. It don't matter what kind of deodorant it is. Either whether it's spray deodorant, roll-on deodorant, get you deodorant, because deodorant is so important. Like, it's so important. Like, you definitely need to make sure you have deodorant because you don't want to stink. Like, you really don't. Okay, y'all, the next category is grades. Make sure you take your grades seriously as well. Like, grades, when it comes to grades in middle school, you need to take it very seriously because they're very important, and the way teachers grade in middle school is definitely a lot different than in elementary school. So make sure that you keep track of your grades and you know how to keep track of your grades. So I would recommend studying because studying is very important. It definitely comes in handy because studying is what keeps your grades up. Also, if you want to pass like your quizzes and tests, you need to make sure that you study because obviously that's going to help you pass. If you pass your test, you're going to have good grades. So I definitely recommend studying. Also, make sure that you turn your work in on time so that you don't fail your assignment, because not all teachers will allow you to turn in your work late. Like, some teachers may, but I low-key doubt it. So I definitely recommend to turn in your work on time. So yeah, make sure you turn your work on time because who wants a bad grade? Not me, at least. And I know y'all don't want no bad grades. Well, actually, I don't know that, but I don't think anybody likes bad grades. At least not me. So I definitely recommend turning your work on time. Make sure that you actually do your work because doing your work is important. And also just keep track of your grades. Also study because studying comes in handy. The next category is friends. Just know I have a lot to say about friends because friends in middle school, it's a whole thing. The biggest thing is to be yourself. Don't try to change yourself for the worse because it won't benefit you at all. And I feel like you don't need to change how you act or how you look or what you do just for somebody to like you. So I feel like definitely be yourself when it comes to making friends. You don't need to change. I feel like people always think they need to change just for somebody to like them. Like, you really don't. Just be yourself, be you, like do things that you like to do when it comes to making friends. Like, you don't need to change. Also, keep your true/real friends that you made in elementary school, because you don't want to come into middle school without having at least like one true friend or like at least one real friend that you actually mess with. and trust. If that does happen, like if you do come into middle school without a real friend, that's okay, but I wouldn't recommend it because it does get lonely sometimes. I'm not even gonna hold you, it does get lonely. So I do recommend keeping any true or real friend that you met in elementary school and come with them into middle school if y'all are going to the same school, because you don't want to be lonely. But if you don't have a real friend, you can make some. Don't keep friends in your life who are not benefiting you in any way, shape, or form. Don't bring people in your life who aren't bringing positive energy around you. Just make sure to bring friends and keep friends who truly love you for who you are and who actually want to be around you, because having real friends and having supporting friends is better than having fake friends who don't like being around you. So definitely make sure that you keep the good ones, not the bad ones. The biggest thing is not everybody is your friend. Not everyone is your friend when it comes to middle school. People come and go, friendships come and go, and you might think that somebody that you meet one day will become your forever best friend, but most of the time that's not the case. It may happen, like I'm not saying that you meet somebody in middle school and they won't be your best friend, but most of the time that's not the case. That's not the case most of the time. People in middle school are very fake. Not everyone in middle school is fake, but majority of the people in middle school are fake. And I'm saying this from experience, so I've been through a lot of fake people. I've been around a lot of fake people. So you most likely will find only a few real friends that you actually like. Maybe no, you might find like a whole group of people that you actually like, but you most of the time you'll only find a few people who are actually like real, who are actually not fake. So again, make sure that you pick the right people and become friends with the right people, because you don't want to become friends with no fake people now. Like, you don't. If you do surround yourself with people who don't like you and you know they don't like you, like, definitely, if you know somebody doesn't like you, if you know somebody doesn't like being around you, cut them off. Like, I feel like people always stay around people because they don't want to lose friends and they don't want to become lonely. But I would rather be lonely than be around fake people. I'm not even gonna hold you. So if you know somebody doesn't like you, if you know somebody doesn't like being around you, obviously they're fake. So cut them off. Go to them. Do what you need to do, because I don't know why you're hanging out with people who you obviously know doesn't like you. So cut them off. If you're someone who doesn't know how to make friends, then I recommend just talking to people, complimenting people every day, especially people that you have classes with every day. You might end up becoming really close. So if y'all don't know how to make friends, I just recommend talking to different people in your classes, you know, trying to get to know them, and y'all might become locked in. Y'all might be forever besties. Okay, y'all, the next category is sports. Make sure that you're staying active, because that is very important, and you want to make sure that your body is in good shape at all times. So I definitely recommend staying active. And in 6th grade, you're not allowed to do a sport. Well, I don't know if that's for all schools, but at my school, you're only allowed to do sports 7th and 8th grade. But you can become a sports manager in 6th grade, which means, like, I don't really know how to explain it, but you can become a manager in 6th grade. So I recommend doing sports when you're allowed to, because I know not all schools let 6th graders do sports. Actually, I think that's all middle schools. I don't think that's just my school, but I may be wrong. But I just recommend doing sports when you can. Or like do dance, or like join clubs. I definitely recommend joining clubs in middle school, because it's really fun and it also allows you to make new friends. So I definitely recommend joining clubs, doing sports, or doing dance, because I know that some schools, they do dance. So I recommend doing that if you like to dance like me, because I did take dance in 6th and 7th grade, and I'm taking it again in 8th grade. So definitely recommend doing that. And just do things that'll keep you active, because it's very, very beneficial. And also doing those extracurricular activities like sports and stuff, it allows you to make new friends, it allows you to meet new people. So I definitely recommend doing some, because also it makes middle school more fun. So definitely do some sports, join clubs, you know, do what you gotta do to keep yourself active and make middle school a lot more enjoyable. Next category is dress code. Make sure that you follow your dress code. Like, make sure that you follow the dress code that your school has. Don't pull up to school wearing no bras, wearing no crop tops when you know you're not supposed to. Like, make sure that you're wearing clothes that you know you're supposed to wear. And plus, you're in 6th grade. Like, you're a 6th grader, you're a 7th grader, you shouldn't be showing your body like that. You're wearing crop tops that are all the way here, like, and you know you're not supposed to be wearing that. So you shouldn't be wearing that, because you're too young. Also, that's not part of the dress code. Like, I feel like my school dress code is not that bad. So, but some school dress codes are very strict, so I just recommend following your dress code. Following dress code will keep you out of trouble, because I would see so many people last year, like so many people who would get ISS just because of something they would be wearing. But I would see so many people get that just because of what they're wearing. I would understand if you got into a fight, or like if you did something really bad and you got ISS, but like getting ISS for dress code, like, I feel like, come on now, let's be so for real. So yeah, just make sure that what you wear at school or to school is appropriate and you're actually wearing what you're supposed to be wearing. Make sure that what you're wearing is not too revealing, because again, you're only a 6th and 7th grader. You don't need to be showing your body like that, so just wear what you know you're supposed to be wearing. Okay, the next category is peer pressure. I would just say avoid peer pressure at all times. Like, please avoid it. I feel like around this age, like, you're about to be a 6th grader, about to be a 7th grader, like, you should know right from wrong. Don't do the wrong things just to please other people or just because you think that it's cool to do that. Like, don't do the wrong things knowing that you're not supposed to do that. What you should do is just say no and walk away. Like, just say no and walk away. Also, don't let people push you into doing things that you don't want to do, because you should never be forced to do something that you know you're not comfortable doing or you know you're not allowed to do. So don't let people push you into doing things you're not supposed to be doing. So again, just say no, walk away. That's all you got to do. The last category I'm going to be talking about in this video is respect. Make sure that you respect your teachers and you respect your classmates, but not just that, but also respect yourself. For your teachers, respecting your teachers, make sure that you use basic manners. You know, yes sir, yes ma'am, basic stuff that you already know how to do. Use basic manners around your teachers. Respect your classmates and your peers. Don't be rude and don't try to be a mean girl or a mean boy. Don't try to ruin somebody's day by being mean to them. Like, I feel like you shouldn't be mean to people, so just be nice to your classmates and your peers. You know, don't be rude to them and don't ruin nobody's day. You also want to make sure that you respect yourself by setting boundaries with people. Like, I feel like that's really the only way I can explain it. Just set boundaries for yourself and for other people. So yeah. But yeah, y'all, that's basically all the middle school advice I had for this video. I feel like I went really fast, so I'm super sorry if I did, because I'm already done with this video and I feel like I just started filming. So yeah, I hope this advice helped somebody out there who's going into their 6th or 7th grade year of middle school, and I hope I was able to help somebody. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Big sun coming strong through the motel blinds. Wake up to a girl.